once again, another edition of Inside the Headset. It's week 6, game 6 is on the horizon. I'm on the campus of Blackman High School. I got with me the head coach of the Blackman Blaze, head coach Matt Kriesky. How you doing today, Coach?
Pretty good. Appreciate you having me on.
We've come all the way back around, Coach. It's taken a year to get back to this point, but it's quickly coming to Friday night, 7 o'clock. Kevin and his boys are getting ready to come over here, but let's talk about this past Friday night. Laverne, they were here at the Inferno. Got a chance to see the Blackman Blaze, and boy, they looked really good.
Yeah, we challenged them all last week to start fast. Don't have a letdown. We were just trying to build on from week to week. I think the guys really accepted the challenge, and like you saw, they came out really fast, and we were able to get things going. And once it started clicking, it was going good for us, and so we were able to put things away and kind of move on and get ready for this week.
Got a lot of guys involved. That's important. Looks like your defense did well. Special teams did well. Boren Bozen and brought in the backup kicker. He got a few tries. And so all in all, 3 facets of the game, what you asked for. I was watching an old Inside the Headset with Ron Adelot, and he's worried about they had yet that years and years ago, he's talking about in that season they had yet to play a complete game, but it seems like to me you did get somewhat of a complete game Friday night.
Yeah, we had 3 turnovers on defense, so that's always good. Gave the offense a short field at times, and so that helped.
You turned it over a little bit too, but just because I think you were anxious having fun, you felt like you had a little bit more of advantage over Laverne from time to time.
Yeah, it was. We turned it over one time. It was one of our guys didn't do the correct thing. We got it fixed on the sideline. I guess we were trying to be a little too cute at that time. Shouldn't have done that, but it is what it is.
Well, you were overplaying. I mean, that's what you do. You think you got it. You think they're going to make you think you already know what they're going to do, but you really don't do.
So we got that all worked out. So Javion was 5 for 6. 140 yards.
Smooth. He's got a little Lamar in him. He looks a little bit like Lamar out there running around. He looks good as he's tucking the football and running up down the field. But it puts us to Friday night.
Sir.
He's going to have to be Lamar Friday night. All of them are going to have to be pro football players. But we make no bones about it. Kevin's got a great football squad. You guys are going to have to be ready to play. It'll be about turnovers and penalties and who makes a play at the end. But what makes this game so special? It's the real reason why you won this job, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean it's Oakland versus Blackman.
It's Oakland versus Riverdale.
Yeah.
It's Blackman versus Riverdale. It's all those games.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, and they're all great environments. Since I've been here, every single one of them have been a great environment. So expect to be packed house Friday night, and everyone coming out. It's going to be exciting. Like I said, we've got to limit turnovers. Javion's got to have a good night. Defense got to continue to do what they're doing. Special teams, like I said, all 3 phases of the game are very important for Friday night.
Well, and more than anything, you got to stay healthy. You got to go fast. Can't worry about being hurt, because the first thing you got to realize, the day you decide to play football, there's a 100% chance you're going to get hurt.
Yeah, and that's always part of the season and stuff that you have to deal with. And so, that's why you always got to develop depth. And I think the majority of this county does a great job developing depth with some of their younger guys. And so I know if we know if something like that comes about, the next man, he'll be up and ready to go.
I feel like you're running. Of course, we don't want to sound cliche, but I feel like Nance and Kemp, those guys are going to have a real good night.
Yep.
In your front line. So really, it's not going to be the guys that we always call on the Friday night, and we're the ones that in the Nances and the Kemps and the Tuts and the Wyatts and so on and so forth. It's really, I think it's going to get down to the guys that the big uglies, the guys that we don't really get to call their names.
Yeah.
Those are the guys that are really going to make the difference and decide. Because last night, it's a clear example that the Baltimore Ravens spent a lot of money on offense and didn't spend one nickel on defense. And I mean, we've got that down. It looks like Detroit is for real, and they're going to be able to, and they were just running the ball up and down the field last night.
Yeah,
it's just those simple things.
we got to take care of the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball Friday night, and it's going to be huge for us.
Anything, faculty, staff, administration, you got homecoming out of the way, be a packed house, be a lot of security here, a lot of law enforcement, whatnot, and we will go through the weapons device detection thing as they come in. But other than that, I don't know anything else. I was out here this past Friday night. What a wonderful environment. I mean, they were tailgating. There was not just one grill. There was like 15, 25 grills going out here. And it'll be that way this Friday night. It'll be the biggest atmosphere, I think, in Middle Tennessee. They'll all come here for this game.
Yeah, get here early. Tell everyone to get here early.
Well, how much does it cost to get in this thing? $9, $10?
$10.
$10
Yes,
it's
sir.
going to be. See, 48 minutes of just great football.
Yes, sir.
All right, kids, it's right here at the Inferno. That'll be Friday night at 7 o'clock. Oakland Patriots and Blackman Blaze. Y'all be here.